me, this is a day that is exciting. It's proper that I take this opportunity to acknowledge the valued partnerships led by the Department of Transport that have made the celebration of this World Maritime Day event possible. We are in collaboration with departments such as the Department of Water and Sanitation this time around, our state-owned companies such as SAMSA, such as our ports regulator, such as our Transnet, the GCIS, the department in the province of Public Works, Roads and Transport, our Sibande district municipality. We have people from Gavin Mbeki, Albert Tulutuli, Msugali, local municipalities. This therefore marks yet another milestone that we are making in celebrating together with other members of IMO, celebrating this day, which is important, not only for South Africa, but for the world. We believe that such cooperation shall always strengthen our efforts to combat the challenges faced by the people of South Africa, especially the youth in general. Today, indeed, we are here in Manzana, used to be known as Batlas, on our annual campaign to highlight the importance of our seas, our dams, and of course our rivers. As of course they are a source of employment, a source of wealth, source of recreation, and also serving as sites of trade and industry. We are visiting learners and schools also because we want to speak about shipping and the opportunities for young people in the shipping industry. We are most importantly visiting because we wish to celebrate the International Maritime Organizations, that is the IMO 70th World Maritime Day, with you, our people and our young people. And today we celebrate this occasion of the IMO under the theme, it was highlighted by the Secretary General of the IMO, which is IMO 70, our heritage, better shipping for a better future. It is thus to be noted that 2018 marks the 70th years since the convention that established the International Maritime Organization was adopted. I must mention that South Africa was one of the countries that were there when IMO was established. But of course, because of sanctions and because of apartheid, South Africa was chased out of IMO. But of course, we went back to join IMO in 1995. And after that, other than being a member of IMO, which is made up of 173 member states or countries of the world, we then got elected to serve in the Council of IMO, which is made up by 40 member states. I must mention that you are not appointed, but you are elected. So countries of the world, 173 of them, they vote for the countries that serve in the Council of IMO, which might be equivalent to an executive structure of IMO or a working committee of IMO. And because of that, South Africa has a full-time representative at the IMO offices, which are in London, UK, by the name of Sipho Mbata, who, as I speak, is there at IMO. And I must say that for South Africa to find time every year to celebrate this day means that we are in compliance with what IMO expects its member states to do, and we are proud of that. The IMO World Maritime Day is therefore celebrated every year across the world, and it provides an opportunity for all maritime nations to take stock and look at the past while addressing the current and future challenges and opportunities for maritime transport. Today, we, however, shall focus less on the challenges in the sector We will concentrate more on the opportunities that await learners once you complete your schooling. But we have been told that we shall also have great fun here today, and indeed, we have seen that great fun. And thank you for your participation. The United Nations has established 17 Sustainable Development Goals, which together have the potential to transform our world into a better place. In South Africa, adhering to these goals can assist our efforts to address societal challenges of poverty, of unemployment, and of course the highly unequal society we are faced with. This must happen while we ensure safer and more sustainable use of our environment, including our seas and our waterways. I think it is important that I mention the very fact that here a number of dams were identified within the greater Sibande district municipality to find a suitable venue that would allow us to have an outreach program that will teach learners about the basics of water safety, as will be demonstrated, or as it was demonstrated by the National Search and Rescue Institute, and of course the South African Police Water Division. We are also asked to expose learners and youth in general to careers in the maritime transport sector, with the aim of inviting the youth to take up post-matric maritime studies and eventually take careers in maritime transport, which include shipping. And I want to believe that after this event, there will be learners abazoba interested joining in maritime. And there will be learners abazothi mina uma ngiqeda umatric ngifuna ukuyofunda ngispecialize ngo-maritime. There are reasons. One, in 2015, the then president of the country said, South Africa, you are not exploiting the potential of our seas. Remember, we have 3 oceans that make up our waters. One is the Indian Ocean, and 2 is the Atlantic Ocean, and 3 is the Southern Ocean, le ezansi uma uya e-Antarctica. These waters are our waters in South Africa. We have a long coastal line, which is about 3,000 kilometers. We have 8 established ports. I'm not talking about harbors. I'm talking about ports. The first one, which I think you know, will be Richards Bay, isn't it? The second one will be Durban. The third one will be East London. The fourth one will be Port Elizabeth. The 5th one will be Mossel Bay. The 6th one will be Imuha. The 7th one will be Cape Town. The 8th one will be Saldanha Bay. All these ports are South Africa's ports, and they are well established. What we are doing is to say, for instance, Richards Bay is specialized in coal. We are saying we want to see Saldanha Bay, that side, is specialized in oil and gas. And that is why Operation Pakisa, over the identifier focus areas, we came up with 5 of them. One of the 5 is oil and gas exploration, which we believe if finally CNZ is Saldanha Bay. Now, we're not going to succeed in doing this if we do not have skilled people who are going to do that. And who are those skilled people? It's yourself, who must go and study and specialize, so that when we therefore come to explore the oil that is in the ocean, the gas that is in the ocean for us to use as South Africa. For us, countries in South Africa, we have you to do that. Not only as employees, not only as professionals that are employed, but also as companies that are doing that. And therefore as entrepreneurs. These are the things that we are coming here to tell you about. We are coming here to tell you, Uguti, it is very true that many people, when you talk about maritime, they think maritime is only about waters in the oceans. But I'm coming here to tell you that not only do we have a comprehensive maritime transport policy that has a chapter, cabotage, which I will explain soon, but we also have an inland waterway strategy that has been approved by Cabinet. And the inland waterway strategy, it talks about lamadamu akona nemfula ekona. Ukuthi singasebenzisa kanjani lezi zinto, not only for swimming but also for making money, for people ukuthi bathola amathuba omsebenzi. I've heard CEOs making commitments, and I have said to the mayor, I will play my part, please play your part. I've said to the MEC, and I'm saying it, I will play my part, play your part. This dam here, because always stand today, even as quiet as it is. Remember, as it is, South Africa, in the north up there, Bangela winter. These people therefore must come to South Africa, and not only to Cape Town for Eternal Mountain, but they must come to here. There's a Buleli Damu, Bazo Cruzakon. There's a Buleli Damu for recreation. And Tina, some of us must provide those boats, Abazo Asedensis. And that is why the commitment that is being made by the acting CEO of SAMSA is important. But our parents must then be able to say, Yini, esizobadayiselas bona, abangeke bakuthole eEurope la banda khona ngalesi sikhathi. And therefore our parents are going to make money. Ourselves, we're going to make money out of handcraft. Out of fruits, out of whatever that they don't have, because we have marketed it. Nina nikula senpete i-internet izandleni zenu. Nina nikhula sekune social media. Asisebenzisa social media to market these dams akhona la, because we too are going to benefit out of that. Let's do it. So that sibone i-media flooded by abantwana base-Bad Plus. Abantu, we have a big dam ekhona la enama boats. Come and enjoy yourselves. Bring your families. When they do that, we benefit. Because that is what we have decided to do, Saba constructing. So we are here to share all this information with you on this important day. But we are here also to say to you, good as it is important that if you want to join in Maritime, you must have, yes, some science subjects, math, science, and English. But I also have come here to tell you that even if you general stream, one Maritime one, because if you go to university, we always are law and specialize in maritime law. You don't need maths and science or words are law. So you can actually do law and specialize in maritime law. Let me tell you, we don't have many maritime lawyers. But because we don't have maritime lawyers, We even give opportunities to those who have interest. Ukuthi sibathumele eMalta, le ngaphesheya kweyilwandle, bahambe bayofunda e-IMLI, International Maritime Law Institute. Bayofunda khona sibakhokhela ibhanoyi, sibakhokhela accommodation, sibakhokhela tuition, bahambe bafunde, babuye beze South Africa, bazoseva. Bazothi kithi thina ama-politicians, because I'm not a maritime specialist, bazothi meshi kunga, you are ratifying a particular convention, which is good for South Africa. But the unintended consequences of that are 1, 2, 3, 4. And therefore, as a maritime lawyer, I'm advising you to put in place or to do 1, 2, 3, 4 so as to mitigate those unintended consequences. For that, we depend on maritime lawyers because they can actually advise us. And those maritime lawyers must come from yourselves. If over commercial stream, you go to some of the universities in South Africa, the interest, yokufunda ngibe i-maritime economist, you are most likely ukuthola i-bursary from the Department of Transport, because we have the agreement that 12 of the higher education institutions esibanikeza imali unyaka nonyaka bese bona besenzela i-process yokuthatha abantwana bese bebakhokhela ngemali yethu. So even before ukhulume nge-NSFAS, you will get a bursary from the Department of Transport. So if you do, it doesn't matter whether you are coming from a poor family or you are coming from whatever family. Abazali bakho bese ukuthi bakupha 200 rand kuphela ukuthi uthenge insipho yokugeza ne-roll on nokuthi ugcobe nokuthi of course bakuthengeleke ingubo zokugqoka. But the rest sibe sesikhavile thina as a Department of Transport, and we are doing it. But because I'm here not only as a Deputy Minister when Maritime, I must indicate to you that even kwamanye modes of transport, we are doing that. With the University of Zululand, we went there sayokala, and they told us ukuthi abantwana esibafundisayo thina le university ngemali yenu abenza i-transport logistics. Uma beqeda 100% of them, they get absorbed by our companies ase-Richards Bay, because they already have an agreement with them ukuthi during the training yabo bebafundisa benza ama-practicals khona lapho baqede babathatha. So thina we give them money bona bayabafundisa i-industry Richards Bay yaba-absorb. That is the Department of Transport. So I'm saying to you, there are careers that you can choose for transport. If you are in matric and you are applying and you're making your choices, choose whatever funayo, but in the list of your choice, whether it's number 1 or it's number whatever, include some careers in our transport. If they take you with institution as in the agreement now, you are most likely to get a bursary for transport. If we told you the bursary, it then becomes our responsibility as the Department of Transport. Ukuthi sibone ukuthi uyawenza ama-practicals. Uma i-degree yakho noma i-diploma yakho in a requirement yama-practicals, we see to it that we provide you with that as our priority because imali yethu. But when possible, we assist you to find employment, working together with local municipalities and provincial Department of Transport, and of course National Department of Transport, including our state-owned companies. So we are here today, eManzana, ngenyanga yamagugu. Silana sizo-celebrate izinto zethu ezi-amagugu. Thina-ke namuhla, in celebrating heritage, sithi our seas are our heritage. City, our waters, our rivers, our dams are heritage yethu. Si celebrate lokho today So not only with the opportunities asinikeza wona, but with the fact that they are our heritage. To grow this industry, to develop this industry, ufanele nina libe le interest yokufunda. The message bantu bami ayithini ukufunda is cool. Learning is cool. There is no better South Africa without